Welcome, guys, to episode number 4. Dude, this is going by quick, huh?
It is, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, when you least expect it, we're already at episode 4. I got my man Fernie,
What's up, y'all?
and we have a guest today, Jose Manuel
Renteria.
Renteria. I'm sorry,
Renteria.
yeah. We're gonna talk to him on how he started off. I don't know if you guys know Jose Renteria. Look him up, but he does voiceovers. He does voiceovers for every local business that you've seen here in the Valley. He does really good work. I fell in love with his voice off the bat. Yeah.
Is that deep, sexy voice?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I don't know if he's trying or he just, I don't know. But I mean, he does a good job. So, Jose, so where you originally from?
I'm originally from Calexico, from Imperial Valley.
Yeah.
Galicia?
Yeah, good old Galicia 13. La Garra Sur.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Beep.
No, it's funny. Just really quickly, when I moved to Westmoreland for 10 years, and then I moved to Brawley for about 2 plus. I've told this story before. I was hanging out, local places, Inferno and American Legion and Sajos, and they're like, "What do you mean? What do you mean you're from Calexico? You don't. You're not. You don't seem like you're from the Imperial Valley. And are you like a spy? Are you with the feds? Like the feds, man. I work at a freaking fish. What do you call it? Like a fish farm. At the time, I was working at a fish farm.
Okay.
It's like I'm not a fed. I'm just a guy who's out and about drinking a beer.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Okay, buy us a beer, and we won't doubt you anymore." So
Yeah.
we had that reaction. But yeah, I was born in Calexico, good old Calexico, and moved into Higuera, where I met Fernie and Carlos and Raul and Gabi and all these other people that became good friends of mine.
Yeah.
In 1989.
Yeah,
wow.
It was a long time ago, bro.
It was a long time ago.
I was 8.
Yeah, 1989.
Yeah, 8
I
years
was
old.
like freaking 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, just about.
Wow, dude.
And so that's where it all started. But the whole voiceover thing started probably going back to when we were kids. It's like you watch cartoons, you watch Doug, you watch Looney Tunes, you watch whatever the hell you watch. And then, believe it or not, even at that age, I thought to myself, who's making the voices for Huckleberry Hound?
Yeah.
Who's making the voices for Donatello?
Yeah.
For whoever?
Yeah.
And so...
Yeah, that would be your favorite Ninja Turtle, bro. Donatello.
Donatello, yeah. Oh, and so what happened was, and then remember how we would draw a lot when we were kids, Halloween stuff. And I'm still into Halloween and horror and horror movies, but so I got into just drawing and the artsy stuff and coloring and all that, and that's really where it all started. It kind of just went off of me wondering about who these characters were or who did the voices. And I was like, I'm not sure if I didn't talk about it with anybody. But eventually, a few years later, we moved away, we came back, and then I started recording, just with a little talk boy from the Home Alone 2.
The original Talk Boy?
Yeah, the original Talk Boy.
The big old Walkman?
Yeah, it was like, you would like switch from regular voice, and then you would switch it to slow, and it sounded like deeper.
Yeah.
And of course, I was a kid at the time. I was 9 years old when that came out.
I don't think you could go any deeper, bro.
I know, bro.
I don't think you could go any deeper.
Like your voice is vibrating my balls right now, bro. For real, bro. It's too much bass in that shit.
That's what it's supposed to do. And
no, that was good, bro.
But it's not to give you like a really long story, but no, it was like a transition of like I have something about audio and voice, I guess. That didn't really come till years later, but I was into really like sentimental music, like slow music. My mom would play Bronco.
Yeah.
The what?
Some gay shit.
Yeah.
No, she would listen to like Bronco and Los Tigres del Norte and all this Mexican music.
Yeah.
And so it's funny that the reason I say this is because that's how I got into audio and music. And so it became like you begin to know about what you are interested in kind of early on, at an early age. So it's like cartoons, horror, audio, sound, and then eventually voice. And then I remember watching basketball, with Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan.
Oh,
yeah.
The golden days.
Yeah, of like...
The good days. The good old days.
Remember Marv Albert?
Yeah.
He would be like...
Fantastic.
Yes, and then, it was like he
the
was
NBA
the voice.
Jam voice.
Yeah, it was like the voice, and so and so I would kind of mimic that in my own time, not maybe around my friends, but at the time we had already moved out, and I got into basketball. I was playing basketball on the 8th grade basketball team, so I got really into it, and I would watch a lot of the games. And we didn't have cable, so it was whatever was on NBC. It was just basically the weekends, so that's what I would watch. And I was obsessed with a lot of that stuff, a lot of the basketball and Marv Albert. And then I got heavily into music, and then I got playing guitar and all that. So, and then I would record stuff at home with like a mini little recorder. I didn't want to be kiddie about it and get into Talkboy stuff at like 14 years old. So I bought a General Electric recorder, like a little handheld recorder. I would record myself, and I wouldn't tell anybody because I'd be like, I wonder what my voice sounds like this. But it wasn't like anything to do with like voice. It was more like singing.
Okay.
Like, can I sing? Do I have a singing voice? I probably still don't, but I do my best.
Dude, I always tell Fernie, dude, Fernie has a deep voice. You know, if you,
you do actually.
I can't sing for shit.
No, I'm not
I
saying
can.
for you to sing.
I don't have that octave to
but he's always had the voice, and I've told him, you know, it's all practice too. You know.
Yeah.
Ay, gracias, güey, gracias.
It's fine tuning. It's like it's not even perfecting it. It's just like, is it good enough for hip hop? Is it good enough for rock?
Whatever, whatever genre you're gonna do or whatever you're gonna do.
I think my voice is good enough for porn, bro.
Yeah,
that's what I think. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I just those one-liners and that's it.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I have a story about that, but in a little bit.
Okay. Nice.
So let's get to today's beer. It's 8:05, and my man is drinking.
Farmhouse.
They're drinking a Farmhouse.
Courtesy of Menu over here.
I know.
It's a Lost Abbey.
It's a light.
That's from San Diego, or
it's a
San
lager.
Marcos, It's a lager, rustic
lager.
Yeah.
It's pretty tasty, dude.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an 805, a little bit stronger than an 805, but it's delicious, man.
Yeah. It's
Go
the
check
Lost
it out.
Abbey from San Marcos, and it's close to where I live.
Oh, that's cool, bro.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So back to voiceover work. So you started voiceover work when you moved to San Diego?
Yeah. So actually, no, I wasn't living in India.
Okay.
So like fast forward like into now as an adult, I thought to myself, well, I could probably do some kind of voice thing, but I was like, it's probably not going to happen because you got to go to Hollywood for that crap, you know. And I thought it would be too much. It was too much of something that I was not going to realize. So my girlfriend and I were in India for I don't know, for a couple of years. Early 2020 started, and then I started doing some recordings with like I said earlier, a regular microphone that I bought off of eBay. And then my whole setup was like less than $130. It was super cheap, and I said, hey, you know what? Let me sit you down. I gotta talk to you about something. I have a plan. I've been wanting to. I like music. I'm somewhat of a musician, whatever, but obviously that doesn't make me money. So I want to make sure that my budget is super small for what I want to do. I want to do voiceovers. I think I can do this. I can sell my services of voiceovers on this platform. And do I have your support? Mm-hmm. And she's like, yeah, try it out. So I said, oh, hell yeah, So I was happy with her answer because if it was gonna take too long,
if it was no, you were like, fuck you, I'm leaving you.
I would have argued.
Dude,
but,
in any decision you make, you need to have the wife's support.
Yeah, you need a strong woman behind you because if you don't have that, a man can only go so far. Yeah, I think so.
No,
a man can only
I
go
agree.
so far, but with a strong woman and a good woman behind you, sky's the limit, bro. I think
100%. Yeah.
And what are some commercials you've done for here in the Valley or out of the Valley?
So as I mentioned a little while ago, so first of all, I did the cattle call for 2021, 2022 this past year. I think they were changing personnel within the Chamber of Commerce in Brawley. So I had to contact somebody else, and they said, oh, yeah, we would love for you to do it. And then one of the first ones that I did was brown bag cookies with Lisa Velasco. And she's
from Imperial, yeah?
Yeah. No, Brawley.
Brawley, okay.
She's well known in Brawley. In fact, she just opened a new actual shop, a place where she can sell her cookies out of. Excuse me. But before that, she would basically go to different places in town. I think in Imperial, El Centro, and Brawley. for those little sacks of cookies, like snickerdoodles and chocolate chip and all that.
Yeah, you
And
would
so-
like sex, huh?
And so she was, she said, yeah, you can do a little ad. And so what I did was I said, well, I do voice, but I can do somewhat of a video. I have some video experience from high school with Mr. Cheney. I'm not sure if you know of Mr. Cheney.
Cheney.
Mr. Cheney, yeah.
I don't
From he
I'm
retired.
a dropout, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
he didn't get his shit.
What? I got
Oh,
my
he got-
GED,
he got his
bro.
GED,
I got
bro.
my GED. I got my
Hey.
GED.
Yeah.
all right.
What
hey.
the fuck?
That
wait?
paper just said passed with. That's it, bro.
I was class of 3 o'clock.
Lo lograste. Yeah.
I was Thursday 3 o'clock.
All D's, but you passed.
Hey,
Just kidding.
Fucking class of
passing, it's
2020, wait, no mames.
I just graduated last year. Wait.
Yeah, so it was what the hell so I started with Lisa as one of the first ones, the Ramba Cookies, and I helped out Isabel Solis, and not to mention all these names in the valley,
Yeah.
but no, it was like I try to reach out to as many people as possible, political people, and like, hey, if you have an organization, I can help you out with advertising. If you want to put it on the radio, obviously that's your job to put it on the radio, but I can do the recording with like a little jingle, some music, and make it sound professional, you know? And so it was all about like a quick 30 seconds, 15 seconds, or 40 seconds. You know, get right to the point about your business, about your organization, about what you do, what you're offering the valley, et cetera, et cetera. So that's usually what I do.
Yeah.
So I've reached out to a lot of people, and some people are skeptical. Maybe they say, "I know who the hell is this guy? You know, I don't know him." And I mentioned
This
I'm
guy
from the
might is
valley.
Yahoo?
Yeah. Remember, you know, speaking of which, I remember when I first started growing the beard a long time ago. This is like 2005.
You kind of have that vibe, bro.
Yeah, I know.
The Maris
Because
Yahoo,
I-
bro.
It actually,
That
it actually
Jewish
grew
singer,
out.
bro. That what's that famous song he did?
Yeah, King Without a Crown. Or
Yeah.
something.
King
It's
Without
like,
a Crown.
I forgot how it goes. I mean,
It was a catchy ass song, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it became like a hit. And then
Yeah.
so I remember going to Walmart one day, and then I was just here in Calexico, and I was just looking around, and then there's this guy without saying anything. He held up his like a CD of Maris Yahoo, and he came to me and he's like,
What the hell,
He's
dude?
like, bro,
I gotta look
Google
him up.
Maris Yahoo, dog.
yeah.
him
But see now I've told many people this, like, man, now everybody has a like facial hair, beard, and whether it's like chops or kind of like the scraggly thing, and
Like
it
this guy?
hangs out. No,
Some
his
shit
is-
like that.
But see, it's right down the middle,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a Fu Manchu or whatever you want to call it. You know?
Fool, man.
No, I think this is the truck driver way.
There you go.
Yeah,
or
without
the
a truck.
biker.
Yeah, there you
The
go.
Without a
biker,
bike.
Well,
truck
I'm
driver.
just trying to cover up my double chin, bro. So.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
It's working, bro.
I still need a lot of. I still need a lot. Anyways,
No, but so it became all super popular about the
¿Cómo
whole
se llama?
beard.
Maris Yahoo.
Modest.
Yeah.
Matisse, like
Matis.
Matis.
Yahoo. He's like a Jewish rapper or something like that?
Yeah, he's like a Hasidic Jew.
What the fuck is a Hasidic?
I think you're like,
Does he-
hey, you're all in.
Hasidic. I thought you said acidic. Like,
Oh, no,
like he
acidic.
eats a lot of fucking citrus or lemon or something.
Where the fuck did you come up with this shit, man?
Doesn't
No,
he look like,
no,
dude, Maris
before.
Yahoo, bro.
Not anymore. I mean, I've cut it.
he
cut it
used to
way
have a
down.
long ass beard like you.
Yeah.
Like, all big.
All right.
But it was like it was
not that big.
No.
He didn't have the little side thing.
No, you know what's funny is that I actually didn't cut it.
bro, that's Maris Yahoo.
I never
right now.
trimmed it for like a good while, so it was really long and scraggly, and it looked
Did it
pretty
smell
bad.
like the Salton Sea?
Maybe about a notch down
Notch
from what the
down, okay.
Sansi smells like from time to time.
So
But yeah,
you're on
yeah.
Fiverr.
Yeah, I'm on Fiverr. Yeah.
Okay,
so,
Fiverr. I don't know if you guys know. Fiverr is a website where a lot of people that create things from web design, logos. They actually even do some music. They'll
Yeah,
perform
yeah.
music, and they'll charge from $5 to any price that they charge. Like
Yeah.
it could be a $250 session, a $5 session. That's where he's at. If you guys want to look him
Yeah.
up.
Or just on Facebook or Instagram, because that's a more direct way.
Yeah.
So on
Contact
Facebook, they
me.
can look you up as
Just,
Jose Manuel Renteria.
Yeah, and then after the name, just voiceover.
Okay.
Or even on Instagram, Jose Renteria, voiceover. It's super easy. And then it's a professional dashboard. So it's like I just have the videos, the voiceovers, and like some mock trailers that you'd find like like from Dusk Till Dawn or Pulp Fiction or
Yeah.
Friday the 13th.
Love that movie,
No,
bro.
you know
Friday
what?
the
No, but you know
13th.
what? I was thinking right when
Yeah.
before you got here, that with your voice,
Yeah.
I would make like a channel. On,
Yeah.
And you said you love scary movies and
Oh
stuff,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
No,
of
he
course.
loves
No,
those
like
horrors.
no, like
He loves the horrors.
no, the horrors. Like just reading scary stories, bro.
Oh yeah. no,
like a
yeah.
Spotify just
Yes.
dude,
Yeah.
that'd be good, bro.
I would. I see. The thing is, I am interested in that, but
That would be good.
I have like
I'm telling you.
I have a scary voice gig on Fiverr. Like I can do, the more scary stories to tell in the dark. Remember those from like the early '90s, '80s? Like it had like those really weird, eerie looking heads with like blood coming out of like the neck and
Yeah,
and
yeah.
anyway, it was I think it was the illustrator was like this guy named Stephen Gamble and like Alvin Shores. Anyway, if you look it up, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's like it's our generation kind of scary stories. I would love to narrate the entire book, and I mean, I want somebody to pay me for that if it's going to be sold.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
But the stories are simple enough, they're short enough, and they're fun. They're fun to read because I love those stories, and I have all the books even
Yeah.
to this day. I have the
Yeah,
books.
dude, imagine, dude.
It's like that voice from that Michael Jackson video, bro.
Oh yeah, that's what's his
creeping in the
name?
night.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that Peter Cushing? No.
No, yeah,
Vincent
whatever.
Price. Vincent Price.
There you go, Vincent
yeah,
Price.
How do you know this shit? Vincent Price.
No,
like,
it's, oh no.
Why
No.
would you know
Fuck.
that?
Oh, that's a well-known name.
Vincent Price.
Vincent Price, yeah.
Bro.
Never heard of him, bro.
Really?
I never heard of him.
Boris Karloff? No,
Wait,
no.
Boris Karloff. I don't know who that is. I don't know.
No,
who
it's
that
the
is.
Mummy and like all the old movies from like way back.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah. But anyway, I would love to.
So
do
what voice makes your dick hard, bro? Like what is it that you're like, damn, bro,
Uh-huh.
like your hero
Well,
voice?
Aha.
Yo quiero
Yeah, I
saber.
wanna know. Eh.
No, I'll tell you this. That I was telling this to my girlfriend. I said there's certain voices that I really like, either for radio or for like something sexy. That's Lady Gaga, Robin Quivers from Howard Stern.
Stern.
She it's
The
not
laughter.
as sexy.
Robin
it's
does have a little.
she has a really
I
nice
like her
voice.
voice, bro.
And then
And she's so relaxed when she talks. With
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like
It's
it's
just
just
like-
natural.
it's a
Yeah.
radio voice. It
Yeah.
just sounds really good. And maybe I'm missing somebody, but there's only a few voices that I say, man, those are really good voices. Whether it's sexy or something sexual or something, or just like professional radio voices.
That's cool.
Hey, do you ever make your girl speak like quivers sometimes or no? Just to get turned on. What's
like
that guy's
that.
name? Price?
I've never done that.
Never. Oh,
I've never done
hey,
that.
hey, put an idea in your head, huh?
She said,
Your wife's gonna hate me, bro. I'm sorry. I'm putting him on the spot. We're
No.
longtime friends, so
yeah, it goes way back
Yeah.
to '89.
I don't know
Yeah.
these guys.
No, actually, there was
before he made my balls fucking Jew.
there was she said, hey, she doesn't really know Spanish, so she said,
Where's she from?
She's actually was born in Hawaii. So
In Hawaii?
Yeah.
Oh, he
so-
did she do the
No,
fucking
she's
hula?
not. She's not Hawaiian in that way.
Oh, okay. She's not full blooded, nothing.
No,
She
no, I
doesn't
mean,
worship
she was-
the ocean like Moana.
No, no, she's not.
She doesn't
like
grow
that.
a fin when she gets out of the water.
Yeah. Does she know Maui?
No, I think it's her parents were like military.
Oh, okay, so she
people.
moved. Okay.
So they moved around a lot. So she was born there, but
That's awesome.
their parents are they're not Mexican. They're
Yeah, bro.
like-
She used to live on Wanna Hump Ya.
but she
She
doesn't know.
used to live on I Wanna Hump Ya.
Right down to swallow a lot of.
Oh, man.
Swallow a lot of.
Anyway, I'm sorry,
No.
bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Shit.
It's all good.
We're fucking around, bro.
No,
going
no.
on.
If I don't add anything, it's only because I don't even know what to add. But
Come on, I Wanna
Hey,
Hump
so
Ya.
did she grew up there, or how long was she in Hawaii?
She was in Hawaii for a very short period of time, and then because her parents moved around a lot,
Mm-hmm.
she was in California for a long time, and then eventually she was in La Mesa. Was it La Mesa? I think she said for a while, and then eventually
Is she part
grew up.
Filipino?
No, like I
No?
said, no. Her what I was gonna say was her dad is like her dad's side of the family. I think it's like they're just white. They're
Caucasian.
like English
descent, yeah.
And then her mom was Austrian French. And
Austrian French.
Yeah,
Oh,
Austrian
shit.
French. And so her mom knows Spanish, English, I think several other languages,
That's a
French.
pretty tripped out mixture.
Yeah.
Austrian. What the
Yeah,
fuck's an
Austrian French.
Austrian?
No, like
Hey,
Austrian,
wait,
like next to like
Schwarzenegger.
Germany.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
No, that's Austrian?
yeah, yeah.
I thought it was like Ukrainian and shit.
No,
gosh,
no, no,
yeah.
no. I like what your boots,
I'll
your
be
motorcycle.
Does she do it?
You want
Get
to
in the
come?
shopper. Does she do that shit?
Get on top.
No, she has no accent.
Chopper me, chopper me.
No, but she asked. She's like, hey, okay. She asked me like, hey, can you speak Spanish? I was like, yeah, I mean, I can speak Spanish.
Yeah,
but
speak some Austrian there.
But no, she doesn't know German.
Wait, Mila Kunis.
No.
Mila Kunis is
Greek. No.
No, that's like
No,
Maria
she's-
Menounos or somebody. No, I think Mila Kunis,
Mila Kunis,
is
bro.
Ukrainian.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, Russian.
isn't she
or,
Ukrainian?
yeah,
Okay.
Ukrainian.
I love that girl, bro.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Mila Kunis?
Oh, the celebrity crushes.
Yeah, among
Some
others.
celebrity
Yeah.
crush.
Among others.
Shout out Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh,
If you're watching this, Jennifer Lawrence, what's
yeah.
up?
I hope she does. Or
Yeah,
celebrities
imagine.
watches. Hey,
it, hombre.
name dropping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway. And,
So let's get into scary movies, bro.
oh yeah.
Like,
what about it?
what scary movies? What would like top? Don't tell me-
Halloween.
The first.
The first Halloween.
Bro.
Halloween 2.
Remember
Halloween
the
2.
day you went to my house dressed up like
Oh,
fucking Michael
yeah,
Myers, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, he was straight. Was that the mask like straight up from the like?
It was. I've had 3.
Okay.
The one that I have now, the second one that I bought like in high school, and then the very first one was the one that I think you saw.
Was it autographed or something like that? Or
No.
No,
No,
it
it
was like
was-
a legit mask, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I bought it at a. I think that one was the one that I bought at some place called Billy's Costume Shop where I used to live, and it was like $50, and I think it was like one of 2. So I got lucky that I got it, and so it was funny because when we came back, my mom got a divorce. We moved back, and then like I think it was that Halloween when you saw me like the following Halloween or something, and then I went over there. I was like, hey, I'm gonna scare this guy.
This
and
motherfucker
his
didn't break
girlfriend.
character, bro.
Yeah.
He stood. He
Yeah,
stood.
no, wait.
did this? He did that?
No,
Yeah,
dude.
it's something.
He
I'm
knocked
pretty
on the
sure.
door, bro. And this guy's tall, bro.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
he's a big motherfucker.
Yeah, dude.
So,
6'2", no?
and he
Yeah,
had a
6'2".
knife, bro. Like
Did
a
I?
full of yes, you had a real knife.
I don't
wait.
remember.
You had a real fucking knife.
I don't remember that.
So,
part.
so at the time, this was what year was this? Like 2002,
Yeah,
2000.
like
This
2000
was
or
yesterday.
So
man.
as
99,
my
2000.
my girlfriend at the time, bro,
Yeah.
opened the door.
Yeah.
And this guy's just like this way, in character, bro. And she's like, "Can I help you?" And this guy just stands, bro. And she's like, "Fernie," and she slams the door. She slams the door. I'm like, what's
And it was
going on?
daytime too.
Yeah,
From what I remember.
It was daytime, and I'm like, "What the fuck? What's going on?" And she's like, "Dude, there's some scary dude at the door." So I open the doorway, and I see him, and I remember just boom, just slamming it again. I was like,
He just hey, for
"No, I saw the knife." No, he didn't. He didn't stop, bro. Then all of us, I don't know how it went all the way to the cars to the street, and you were following. Was it me or my girl or someone? You're just following us.
Yeah, I've done
Just
that
walking,
several
bro.
times with some people.
What
yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah. No, let me add something to that. So my when we moved to the Central Valley to Ivanhoe, the little town of Ivanhoe.
I remember Ivanhoe.
Yeah, I remember when we came back, we'd visit. I was like, "Oh, hey, we're living in Ivanhoe." Anyway, so I met my friend Carlos Casares, and so we became like brothers. I mean, we're brothers. We talk all the time, and he's like, I love him to death. And so we,
You play tummy sticks.
so we had this idea of like, we both love horror movies. We both love supernatural stuff, ghost stories, all this stuff. Why don't we put together a haunted house? So we said, yeah, sure. And we were in 6th grade, So years later, we were graduated high school. We finally did the haunted house, and we called it the what?
Me engañaste con las haunted houses, güey.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, we did haunted house before, bro.
We did do haunted
we were
houses.
fucking,
Holy
what,
crap.
10, 9?
Yeah.
And then we would
I-
charge, remember?
That's
or the
true.
dance, and then the
Holy
dance.
crap. No, we got to get into that.
For
no,
real, güey.
no, but the what we called the Ivanhoe Creep Show, and then it became such a big hit.
The Avenue?
No, the Ivanhoe Creep Show.
Ivanhoe.
Yeah, Ivanhoe Creep Show.
It's Ivanhoe. It's a city
Oh,
called
yeah,
Ivanhoe.
A little
Is it
tiny little
Visalia?
town. No, Visalia is a lot bigger.
Oh,
But
okay.
Ivanhoe is like this tiny town. It's almost like put together like Heber, like times 2.
Okay.
That's all.
Chingo de vacas.
Sort of. Maybe in the outskirts.
It's where the hose established, bro.
Yeah.
Ivan hose.
And so we called it Avenue Creep Show, and we ran it for 5 years, man. And we got like, it was like one of those do or die, like, are we gonna do this or are we not gonna do this? And so it got so big that we were on the freaking Visalia Times Delta paper the very last year. It was like, hey, the creeps go off to college. You know, after this,
You guys were the creeps?
yeah, the creeps will
shit.
go off to college. It was something like that. The headline was like, creeps go off to college. Avenue Creep Show will close after this year and till I guess we come back sometime in the future. But it was big. It was
So
like
it
we had
was
a
you and
ton of
another
people.
friend that
Oh, it was a bunch of friends.
I see.
We couldn't have pulled it off just the two of us because it was his ex-girlfriend, myself. It was him and
So
Chris.
you would
and it was
rent
a
out
bunch of people.
what like it's a
Like a maze?
it's a haunted.
Yeah,
haunted
it was
house
like a maze. It was like from like at first it was from driveway to driveway, so it was like a half circle, and then eventually went off into the backyard. So it was like a W.
Okay.
It was like this maze. So we had like a cemetery scene, a clown scene, a Bloody Mary scene, even a Bloody Mary. We had like one of those mirrors that if you turn on the light at the other end, you can actually see through it.
Oh, okay.
So we got all technical.
Oh,
We got
okay.
super.
So you had some other person on the other side.
Yeah, and then so we had a Medusa. We had
Dude, how long
a
would it
bunch of
take to
stuff.
set up?
It was months. It was months. It was not a joke for us. It was like we want to go all the way with this. We want to avoid being cheesy. We want to go like do it right. You know?
Yeah, that's awesome.
So-
And I was always Michael Myers.
So you got...
Yeah.
Motherfucker,
That's
bro.
why I mentioned that story. Like
Dude.
I was always Michael Myers.
That was
But it
awesome,
was
man.
no. But I remember I've told the stories about hey, you know, my childhood friend Fernando and me would always hang out with Carlos and Gabi do I forgot about the haunted houses.
The haunted
but the little
houses, the tree
forts,
houses.
the tree houses,
The tree
the little
houses.
forts outside.
Yeah.
We would be wrestling.
Man, fuck your forts.
Yeah.
we wrestled.
But the
Huh? We would
we
fight.
we would like
We
wrestle.
wouldn't play
and
tummy
fight.
sticks like he plays with his friends, bro. Like we would do like we
I
would
don't know,
we
eh.
would like fucking we would fight legit like
we would actually like get all
No,
pissed off
he'd
at
be
each
like,
other.
yeah we would
But-
kick each other
we're
and punch
playing
each other.
doctor.
But that was playing with us, bro.
That-
like we would los peleábamos.
No,
like,
but you
for
know
fun.
what? You know what it was? I think I took it too seriously. That's what it was. As like a little kid, I was just too sensitive. You know.
No, you always grab the balls way.
We
Like,
imagine
why,
when he
dude?
cries, we.
Yeah, we'd always go like, oh,
I know. Imagine when he starts crying. Rah.
oh, boy.
Rah.
But
all deep.
You
Rah.
see, way.
it was- no,
You grew into your head, bro.
yeah, that's
Remember?
right. El pinche
Dude,
cabezón.
as a little
Yeah.
kid, bro, this fool was all fucking head weight. He had,
No.
he had hair.
No, let me tell you something
little
about
body weight.
No,
You were all head
I have a
weight.
theory as to why the hell my freaking head looks so big.
Now, well,
So-
now you grew into
Well,
it.
yeah.
now you grew into it.
So my my
Like
mom,
legit, your head was like right now, way,
Yeah.
and you were 9
But-
way.
but little body.
Yeah, you were 7 years old, bro.
Pretty
without
much.
the mustache.
yeah. But my mom would not give me a freaking haircut. So
Hey, I'm
we would
guilty
go
of that
to
too, eh?
we would go to Mexicali and we would have like I forgot where she took me, but it was like she would take me to get a haircut maybe like once, maybe every 3 months. So I mean, a
Damn.
kid, it's like it puffed up, and everybody in my family has straight hair. Mine's wavy and curly and weird and
I'm
crooked.
the same way, yeah.
And so it would kind of puff up a certain way, and then I would comb it, but it would get too long to it.
Looking
It
like
was
George Washington shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did, and so that's why my head looked so big.
Yeah.
I mean, my head was probably already
Blame it on
big
the
to
hair,
begin
bro.
with. Yeah, but I remember the freaking the forts, the dances, and
Yeah,
and then
we
we would say, hey, let's go, vamos a trabajar, let's go work and wash a car for like $5, and then
We would go around the neighborhoods,
Yeah.
wash cars, bro. We cut grass.
Yeah.
Around
The
the
leaves,
block,
rake
down
the leaves up.
rake the leaves. Hey,
so welcome to Reminiscing Lane.
no, for real, bro. we were little hustlers at the age of what, 10, 11, 12?
and I was like 7.
Yeah,
6,
you were.
so
Yeah, your
everybody
balls
else was a
haven't-
lot older.
Your balls didn't drop at that time, bro. Yeah.
So my voice was like this.
My voice was like this.
And he turned 10. What's up?
Sí, porque vamos a ir.
So what's up, wait? What's up with the haunted house? How long did it last?
Oh
You said
yeah.
5 years going?
Oh yeah. It was from 2002 to 2006. So it was 5
I
haunted
imagine
houses.
every year you were getting better and
It,
better.
it was.
and better,
It
right?
was. And the thing is that our advertising got better. We this is before social media.
Yeah.
So the social media worked really until maybe 2005, 2006. But in the beginning years, it was like word of mouth. all the kids around the town because my Carlos worked at a youth center. I worked at a youth center, so we had like the advantage of like inviting like all the little niñitos from around town. Like, hey, come on over. And he thought it was gonna be.
You guys were charging or no?
No.
Were you
at
Michael
first
Jackson?
No.
Was it your Neverland, bro? Come on.
Come on, Bubbles.
Sugar.
No, didn't he call it? No, it was
That's what. Oh,
no, it was Jesus juice.
Jesus juice.
Jesus like wine, like red wine. He would call it Jesus juice. That's
Wait,
what I
you
heard.
called Jesus juice.
Michael Jackson.
Oh, he called it Jesus juice?
Red wine. Michael Jackson said that he called it Jesus juice.
Yeah, when he would give it to the kids.
I have nothing against Michael Jackson. I'm not going to say anything bad about that.
I will.
Because I don't have the facts.
Yeah.
No, but so what happened was by the third year, it got like super big, and then we were charging. You're not gonna believe this. We were charging a quarter because for us it was never about making profit.
Fuck?
It was never about making profit.
Yeah.
But with charging a quarter, we made about $300.
Oh wow.
What? the
Something
hell?
like that.
Dude,
and
that's
then
a lot of visitors.
I know. And then by the fourth and fifth year, we got all emotional because it was like a big deal for us. I mean, it was like my Carlos made a speech at the end, and I was getting choked up, and even thinking about ending the creep show, it got me all like emotional. I was like, oh man, this is sad.
Yeah,
we're not gonna see each other all that often. The creep show's like disbanding. This haunted house, long time coming, but it really started.
Why was that? People just going on their separate ways.
Yeah, it's like we were growing up. It's like job stuff was getting more serious. He went to Missouri. He lives in Indiana right now.
You don't keep in touch anymore?
Oh no, of course, yeah, we
Missouri.
talk all the time. Yeah.
Missouri.
Oh, that's what Missouri, part of the Ozarks. Or yeah.
That's a badass show, bro.
I know.
Hey,
Oh, the
Ozarks,
Ozarks,
Netflix, watch it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
And so so whenever he and I talk, I always mention like, oh yeah, back when we were kids, my childhood friend, other Carlos Ramos, and Gabi Benitez and Raul and Chicharo and all that, we would all hang out. But it really, like if you think about it, it was you, Carlos, Gabi, and myself, and then everybody else would be like, oh, once in a while, something like that. Yeah. But we would have all these. I always loved Halloween, so the season would come around. I was like, oh, cool, let's make haunted houses or decorations and stuff.
So
your mom made the best decoration.
You could say that's your favorite holiday.
Yeah. I would. Yeah, I would
say hard
so.
on Halloween, bro.
The what?
You get hard on October the whole month, bro.
Hey, it's definitely.
That's your passion. We know.
So Halloween is one of your favorite scary movies.
Yeah, Halloween. How about
you? Dude, I don't know. I mean, I'm into like the most recent one
Chicks
I saw.
with dicks.
No. The most recent one I saw that was pretty scary was Smile.
Wait, why does that sound familiar?
What, you haven't seen Smile?
Bro.
Dog.
Damn
bro.
It.
Goes,
dude,
Smile,
if you're
dog.
thinking about it, you haven't seen it, bro. Like, it's nuts, bro.
It has a lot of jump scares. It's kind of like an old school type of like music, too.
Okay.
Like an 80s vibe, I guess I want to say.
You don't even know if the girl's going crazy
or it's really
happening
possessed.
to her.
Yeah.
Oh crap!
Yeah,
okay,
dude.
I think didn't that come out like
you never know.
6, 7, 8 months ago or something like that?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Bro,
Smile.
you haven't seen Smile?
No, I actually haven't.
Oh,
I
you
know.
got
Your way.
Dude, you
Go
got
see
it,
that
bro.
shit. That's one movie I saw 4 times.
Oh,
I
really?
saw it twice in the theater.
I've seen it 4
Oh
times.
crap!
Yeah, I saw it twice in the theaters.
Yeah.
Saw it once with my kid.
Damn.
Scared the shit out of him, bro.
Yeah.
And then the other one,
Wow,
I showed it to my parents, bro.
Yeah.
I was there for a little bit, and I was like, I'm leaving him alone.
Dude, I showed it to my parents, and they loved it.
Yeah,
they're like, dude, they were like, wow.
Oh, I gotta watch it. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
But I remember the movies. See, the horror movies became kind of boring after a while.
Yeah.
So when The Conjuring came out, predictable.
Yeah.
So the Conjuring came out with 2013. I think it was 2013. I was impressed, and then Annabelle was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
And then those were really good, and the other ones were.
Those are based
okay.
on true events too. Though,
Yeah.
So
They're like
That doesn't mean shit, wait.
what does it mean, shit?
That doesn't mean shit.
Hey, they
based on
should
true events.
Mister, I know everything over here.
shut
Wait,
up, wait.
It's a real doll, bro.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it's based on a true doll.
Raggedy Ann.
Yeah,
The Raggedy Ann.
What?
What
does that mean? Wait? What does that mean? No.
I can't see the doll move, so I don't believe it.
Exactly.
Fuck, wait. But you believe the solar system and all that.
What
So we
the fuck?
move
We're not
around.
gonna get into that. That's gonna be on our next episode.
We move around the sun,
Where
and
we're
that's
gonna talk
real.
about the flat
Fuck
Earth.
that.
We're gonna talk about
Flat
the moon
Earthers.
conspiracy.
That's right, baby.
That's my boy. So
Está plano esa madre.
The last movie I saw from I saw Scream Part 6.
Oh, I went to
Yeah.
go watch it. Last weekend I think it was.
Yeah, it opened up last weekend.
I liked it.
Stupid.
Because,
No, I mean, dude,
no, I
I'm
like,
a
man,
Scream
I love
fan from the
freaking.
beginning.
Final Destination 24. It's the same
No,
I love it,
shit.
man.
Wait, I don't like those movies. It's just
You don't like
too-
the screams?
It's just, I
Do
mean,
you like
yeah, one,
scary
two,
movies?
and maybe 3, bro. And then after that,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's like watching fucking
Saw.
Fast and the Furious
You like Saw?
15.
Yeah.
Like,
Saw's
no,
good.
Saw was good.
Saw the
I like
first
Saw.
one.
Yeah.
I was like,
Hey, did
holy
you
crap,
like,
it's
did you guys
original.
see Jigsaw with
No.
with Chris Rock?
I saw it, dude.
Did you like it?
Yes.
You liked it?
Yes.
It was like a prequel, right?
Yes. No,
Jigsaw was a prequel to Saw?
I don't
Yes.
think so.
Yes,
I think
bro.
I've seen them all, but
Oh, was he during the murders of Saw? During, I don't know how it
I
took
think
place.
it was a
bro.
copycat, no?
No, it had, because it has the Saw symbol.
yeah.
The symbol from the doll.
Oh, yeah.
So I think it was happening during all the killings of the things,
Mhm.
and I guess Chris Rock was investigating those
Yeah,
murders.
did Will Smith come out and
Oh,
slap the
crap.
shit out of him?
Oh man, I'm
That's
sure.
funny, bro. Man, fuck Will Smith, bro.
Yeah, fuck Will Smith.
Fuck him.
Hey, but who could forget Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? You know?
Oh, come on. You like that shit, Wee?
Fuck yeah,
That
wait.
was so corny, Wee.
Fresh
Prince of Bel-Air?
Yes.
No.
That was corny as shit.
What would
Wee.
you see, Martin?
Yes.
Oh, I like Martin.
Martin.
Jerome and
Shanae, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Wee.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah. Jerome in the
Damn.
hand. Jerome in the hand.
He was what the hell was he, a mailman or was he the police? He was a cop.
Jerome?
Jerome.
Jerome was
No, he's a pimp.
No, he went to a
he was
security
he was a
guard.
pimp / security.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Pimp
Martin,
slash
yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
security.
fucking better than Fresh Prince. Hey, what's up, Uncle Phil?
I like Fresh Prince, bro.
You know, Carlton.
Yeah, I like Family Matters.
Alfonso Rivera.
Love Family Matters.
Family Matters?
Yeah.
Oh, Urkel?
Yeah.
Jaleel White over here?
Jaleel White. Hell yeah.
Really? Urkel? Stephen
yeah,
Urkel?
Stephen
That's,
Urkel.
yeah.
I watched it.
Yeah, I love that.
That was funny.
I remember there's a
TGIF.
TGIF.
The
and it
Full
was-
House.
Yeah,
and
Urkel.
Family
That was
Matters.
funny, dude.
Family
I
Matters.
like those programs. I like
Yeah.
those.
Hacía mis papitas con chile y Lucas, güey.
Oh,
Dude,
Luca.
are you into The
Oh.
Walking Dead right now or no?
No, you know what? My
Man.
friend.
No?
It's
tells
like
me-
watching Scream again,
No,
bro. It's
no.
the same
Dude,
thing.
right now I'm
I haven't
watching.
watched it.
I'm watching The Last of Us.
Wait,
Say it, yeah.
wait.
The
I
Last of Us.
thought The Walking Dead was already like done.
Dude,
the
it's-
series.
I don't know. I stopped watching after fucking season 9 way or 10.
Oh
Like,
man.
you know,
okay.
They're killing zombies and they're trying to survive, bro. It's the same
It's
thing.
Same shit over and over and
Like
over.
Scream.
So I'm watching this new program called The Last of Us.
That's the
Okay,
shit, bro.
I've heard some
Dude,
of
an
the
it's
HBO Max.
9 episodes in.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro, it's bomb.
Oh, okay.
It's
You
really
know what?
good.
I don't know why. Maybe I get home from work and then I do the voiceover stuff at when I get home from my regular job. But whenever we do sit down, my girlfriend and I sit down to watch something, it's usually something kind of fun and kind of short. So that's why so it's not like everybody tells me, hey, you got to watch this series, you got to watch this movie, and I never do. And I never get into it, only because of the fact that we don't have too much time. I fall asleep by freaking 9 o'clock, and then I wake
So
up
what's your
super
regular
early.
job? What do you do
I work
first?
for Stone Brewing. Yeah.
No.
I told you,
Yeah,
bro.
Stone Brewing, yeah.
What the fuck?
So I have a bunch of beer.
So why don't we get
you.
Why
sponsored?
the fuck did you only bring a six-pack,
I
bro?
know,
No.
bastard.
No, I have a
What
bunch
kind
more.
of fucking friend is this
El
way?
pinche gordo se va a tomar todo, güey.
If you like heavy beers that are like 8% and
No.
above.
Güey,
no,
like
no,
Elysium and all that? No.
Oh yeah, those.
This
those
is
are
this
good.
is like the hardest I'll take.
Oh
This
okay,
is-
the little blonde.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Lola, by the way. This is our mascot
That's
right here.
Lola.
Lola.
Lola. Yeah, my wife's gonna like that.
That's Javi's kid right there.
Yeah.
What was I
So
saying?
you
Oh, yeah.
work for the brewery, like
Yeah.
you're like Peter Griffin or like
Peter Griffin.
Well, I'm in packaging, so
Okay.
I don't do the actual. I want to learn the brewing because I think brewing is it's interesting.
Fuck
I want to
yeah.
get into it and it pays more. And so yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
And so no, I'm in packaging right now, but I'm gonna try to shadow somebody and try to see if I could
Apprentice, yeah, or
yeah, to learn the ropes and with what's done. It's all about. Then again, I'm just saying this
You're
prematurely.
speculating.
Yeah, it's like temperature. You have ingredients and
lighting and all that.
it's well the amount of barley and
starch
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
that shit.
everything. It's a bunch of stuff. So we'll see how it goes. But
That's cool, bro.
so whenever I get home, it's like I get right into my voiceover stuff, my jobs that I have to do, the things that are due assignments, and then so if anybody says anything about a series, I say, well, I watched a Dahmer series. That's a good one. The
I haven't
OJ
seen
the
that one.
OJ one was really
No,
good.
I saw the OJ one.
Okay, those are the ones. It's our generation. I remember I was like 9 or 10 when that OJ
When
thing
you saw
happened.
the Bronco.
Yeah, it's like it was just running down. We
The
were going to the
white Bronco,
pool,
bro.
and then we had to stop by somewhere, and then we're all glued to the TVs. Like, what the hell? Why is everybody so fixated on this freaking Bronco going down the whatever
It's
101
the
or
juice.
whatever?
It's the
Fucking
juice.
OJ.
So those are the series that I watched. You've watched the OG one? Dahmer?
Yeah, I saw Dahmer. I saw.
Oh, good.
I think I
those
saw.
are good. They did them.
I haven't seen Dahmer yet.
Dude, he's
they're
it's just crazy.
well
It's
made.
because I got
very
kids
well
and they're
made.
always with me, bro. And
Oh,
I got
okay.
like,
No, they're not
wait.
that gruesome, honestly. I mean, at
Well,
least
it's Dahmer, bro.
I know, but it wasn't. I think it's the drama behind
The
it as
whole-
opposed to the horror.
You know what? Way the just looking at Dahmer, way
Yeah.
like looking at him,
Like
dude.
his eyes.
No, just looking. It's just he's
Evil.
He's so creepy, way
And cold, way.
Like the actor
Yeah.
fucking
it's
outdid
that
himself,
cold
bro.
gaze way.
Yeah, but check this out. One little factoid, whatever.
I was in love with Dahmer.
No, sort of.
Le tiré los calzonzotes a Dahmer, güey.
He was performing. And I threw my jock strap.
Come
And no,
Did you throw your yarmulke? Maris Yahoo over here.
Yeah, the little cap. But no, there was if you because I've gone into like serial killer documentaries and Charles Manson, even though he wasn't really a serial killer, but
The Night
like
Stalker.
the Night Stalker, Ed Gein,
Is that the guy that
Dahmer.
que olía los calzones, güey?
the-
Who's the guy that would smell the panties?
That was you when you're drunk, bro.
yeah, don't we all?
No, wasn't there a guy that would smell panties before he kills his victims?
I think that
Like he
I
would
think that
sneak
was
in.
Richard Ramirez. I think that was Richard.
Richard
Was it
Ramirez
him?
did that?
See, the
Oh,
Night
I didn't
Stalker.
hear about that. Holy
Yeah.
crap!
Yeah,
Holy
he
crap.
would, he would do the penny stuff,
And then he would go and kill them when they're sleeping and all that.
Oh, yeah. But what I was going to say about the Dahmer thing is that even though a lot of people say that he's evil and he's bad and what, of course, but
He's a good guy.
no,
He's
no,
a
no,
nice
not,
guy,
not
bro.
that. But he was the only one that actually showed remorse. Like he
Okay.
actually said, "I truly am sorry for what
At
I've
the end
done."
of the day.
Everybody else, John Wayne Gacy, none of them showed
No,
remorse.
was it cold?
Richard
Weird.
Ramirez never apologized. Nobody has ever apologized.
The
for anything.
Menendez.
The Menendez brothers. Oh, that's different. Yeah, they killed their parents.
That was a
and-
big one, bro.
yeah. What was that? Like 93? Yeah.
Fucking spoiled kid.
Those are silver spoon motherfuckers.
Yeah. And then I don't know the full story, but I've heard of Menendez brothers, of course. But weren't they Portuguese or something? I think Menendez is.
No, I think they're
Portuguese.
Mexican, no?
Menendez is more Portuguese because it's an S at the end. ES. Menendez is more Portuguese. Yeah, more Portuguese.
Yeah, I think so.
Friday the
But-
13th, no?
Oh yeah, of course. Friday the 13th Part 6 is my favorite, but I like
Part
3.
6?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Where Jason lives. Yeah.
Right, 30.6.
That one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Which is the one when they're having sex in the tent and then Jason just splits the girl up the middle?
Dude, that's in all of them. Wait.
No, I think it was. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I
because
remember that
have-
scene when I was little, and that's the scene that I was like, "Wait."
That got stuck in your mind?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Man, you know what? I remember when we were kids, and in La Garra and Higuera, I remember Raul was talking about. He's like, "Oh, have you seen at that
No,
point
he
in
was
my
all
life, I
Jason,
had-
bro, yeah.
I-
Remember, hey, dude, we would rent movies?
Yeah,
Oh, who
Well,
the fuck would rent movies
I
and
don't-
fucking charge us 50 cents to go watch them, and you would rent them at Video 2000?
no, it was freaking Pocho's video. It must have been.
Pocho's video?
Remember Pocho's
Online
video?
video.
Oh, I have no idea. What,
Online video.
Online
yeah.
video was
Oh,
on 2nd Street.
There's this dude in the projects, bro.
Holy
On
crap!
2nd Street, across the street from Super Shopping.
Wait a minute.
There was this dude in the projects in the middle house.
Yeah.
Okay, he was older than us, a lot older than us. It was kind of weird that we went to his fucking house to watch movies, and he said, "Hey, come in."
How old is he?
He was a lot older than us.
So he was touching you?
You know what?
no,
You're,
bitch.
It's funny that you mentioned
He's
that.
like,
because
he was touching me.
I know I'm having a freaking. I think I remember that.
Remember, we were watching like
How old were you?
Critters.
A Chud, maybe.
What the fuck is
Oh,
No,
this?
Chud.
Yeah,
Remember
Chud.
Chud?
Chud.
A Chud 2. Yeah, it was
Chud.
like they were like like under.
Isn't that the thing between your balls and your hands?
No, that's chode.
Oh, chode. I was like, what? Hey, I didn't see that shit, bro. I don't know what you saw. Did he take you to the back room or what?
Not that.
He's like, come behind this black curtain.
I'll show you
Chud.
Yeah.
I'll show you the movie Chud.
It's called a chud.
But I think I know who you're talking about. I think
¿Cómo se llamaba ese güey? Vato prieto, güey.
Hey, güey, ya.
But I know you.
mencionen.
No, there's nothing wrong with him.
Touched you?
But I'm
No, bitch. What the fuck?
He would charge us to like go watch. That's I
He would
freaking
rent
forgot
a
about
fucking
that.
movie for $1. He was a hustler, bro.
Yeah.
And he would charge even papitas, güey. He would sell them. Hey, ¿quieres
Holy
papitas? Te lo
crap.
vendo 50 cents. So entramos con $1, güey, a mirar una movie con papitas en su casa, güey, las
That's
projects,
right.
güey. Instead of watching it in our house, güey.
Yeah.
Like you
Holy,
can go.
I
you
had
can,
almost forgot about
You
that,
can seriously
man.
go to the fucking video store and rent it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
For less money.
Yeah.
But then we all watched it at the same time.
Mhm.
What
Dang,
the fuck?
yeah.
I remember that shit, bro.
He's an entrepreneur.
Yeah. For real, dude.
now he does the same thing with porn.
I
You
hope
should
not.
know, man. Over
But
here.
you get a bunch of señores over there.
Degenerates.
Bigotones.
Yeah.
Ajá. Bigotones pelones, güey.
But how about you? You never told us your favorite movie, your favorite scary movie.
Favorite scary movie? It has to be like scary. Smile, bro.
Smile,
That has to be my favorite
Dude,
scary
you gotta
movie.
see that, bro.
Yeah, I will.
It takes it back to the actual. Hey, cálmate la verga, güey.
What? It's my third.
Hey, wait, if you guys want to sponsor us for a fucking bottle opener, or I'm using a spoon over here.
I just got one.
Get my keys. Get my keys.
No, I just got one.
Where
Wait.
is it?
They gave me one for my birthday from the Raiders.
Yeah, you ungrateful bastard. You don't bring it out?
Yeah, no, I don't want to use it on you.
I have
Con
a
una
bottle
pinche
opener with me
spoon,
all the
güey.
time.
Fuck it, te gato, bro.
Oh, mames, güey.
So
Anyway,
smile, huh? Okay.
yeah,
Smile's
Smile,
good,
dude.
güey.
Smile is a good new scary movie, and it's actually
Yeah, okay.
it's freaky. It's not even scary. It's just like you're just fuck, güey, ¿qué va a pasar, güey? And you're just waiting for that jump scare because of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
music,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sound effects they used,
Okay.
all that stuff, bro.
Yeah. I remember
Smile, bro.
the one that did really well with like the sound effects was Insidious. Remember Insidious?
Oh yeah,
The one with the
It's
little boy?
it's that type of stuff.
Oh,
They
he's
use
like-
the same shit. No, no.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't know
dude,
what
that
this
was
stupid
creepy.
sounds.
It's not even a what do you call it?
It's not even. It's not even a
It's not
horror
even a
movie.
score.
Uh-huh.
It's just like sounds and stuff.
Oh,
And at
okay.
the end of the
Something
day,
crazy.
me along the movie when I saw it the second time, I'm like,
Which one? Insidious?
No, I'm fucking Smile. I was like, this bitch ain't possessed, bro. She's like something's wrong with her.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Okay.
and
Man.
off meds.
Yeah.
They didn't want to subscribe meds, so she's little by little increasing
Yeah.
her reality.
Oh,
you know?
I see.
And excuse me, it goes back to like her mom was that
Okay.
shit's hereditary.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Okay.
So I'm not gonna spoil it, but
Yeah.
go watch
Dude,
it.
it's good, bro. It's good.
I'll watch it. Okay. The other thing that I was gonna tell
Niño,
you
ya
about.
cállate los hocico ya, güey, para de hablar, güey.
No, I was gonna ask you something. Do you remember? I know
Here
that
we go.
No. It's gonna go. It's gonna segue into something else.
Yeah.
You'll see what I'm talking about. Do you remember when I think Carlos had come over and he said something like, "Hey, encontré una ouija." You remember that?
Yeah,
No,
we played the Ouija.
No, I didn't. I didn't play, but
No,
he said I found a Ouija, and
In the
it was like
porch.
some
Yeah,
some-
the Ouija board.
No, it wasn't the freaking shed, like
In
a
the
little
shed,
tool
there you
shed.
go in the shed porch.
And then
We
I
went-
took a stick, like some
And I
like
got
tree branch.
I
and
got some.
I
Yeah, and I
smacked it or
started.
something.
I started
left.
smacking it with like a rolled up newspaper.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, but we started hitting it, bro.
As if
I
it
don't know
was like a
why.
live thing,
Yeah.
like a tiger on
Empezamos
like in a cage.
a pegar.
You started hitting the Ouija board?
Yeah, it's in a box in the fucking shed.
Yeah,
bro.
it was like stacked with like other
Yeah.
stuff.
And
Oh,
so
creepy.
I don't know why did we start hitting it.
I don't know because I was afraid of it.
Be gone, Satan.
Yeah, I know. I know. That's
But
how it was.
anyways, so we started hitting it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so after that, we go out. We had our bikes at the time, or what?
Yeah, I think
and
so.
then
Yeah.
We were at my house in the front yard,
Yeah.
washing them or something,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, fucking wind, with
Yeah.
tornadoes.
I remember. That's what I was gonna
everywhere,
say. It was
It started just out of the blue. It was a summer day, güey.
the little twisters, the little
Calm.
dirt devils, whatever. Yeah.
Fucking twisters. Güey, ¿cuánto sabía?
So
I don't remember,
think
but
that
I
it has something
remember
to do
that.
I don't know what it was.
What are you saying?
It's funny that you
I'm
remember
saying that
that.
there was a lot of wind. All of a sudden, we're watching our bikes, and there
So
was
you think that happened
fucking
because of
little
the flat
tornadoes.
Earth, way,
Es que
Something to do with the week, huh?
Earth is not moving,
or the
bro.
Ouija board?
Earth doesn't move.
The Ouija board came alive and made wind. Is that what you're saying?
I think
don't
you
know.
sat down when you showed, way. It just fucking blew on us, way. No mames, way.
Hey, tell us about your take on UFOs. What's up with this?
Let's see, Javier, the fucking skeptic of all time, way.
You know what? We're gonna leave it for the next episode.
No, fuck that.
Oh.
Or what? I mean, hey, you can come back next week if you want. I mean, it's up to you, bro.
I would come
He
back.
lives in Oceanside, way.
Yeah, I
we
come
don't-
like once a month, maybe.
Let us know when you're coming down. You can have you as a
Like
guest.
a welfare check, way.
Yeah, let us know when
Sitting
you're coming
outside.
back. With that, we're gonna cut it short.
All right.
We're not, yeah, dude, we're already running 50 minutes.
Oh, really?
okay.
Damn, that went by quick, bro.
So, where they can look you up, bro?
Oh yeah, go on Facebook, go Jose Renteria voiceover or Instagram. You'll find it right away. No problem. And then you're gonna see a bunch of reels, a bunch of stuff that I've put together as samples. So whether you're a small business, you sell tacos in the corner or shaved ice or whatever, you can contact me and I can put together a little advertising.
That's cool,
Advertising.
bro. That's awesome.
You won't
With
come
the
out doing the
voiceover.
helicopter, right, in the reel?
The helicopter.
You don't want to.
No, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You don't want to know what the hell.
No, so that's I anybody who has a small business in the valley or anywhere wherever people
or
are listening.
anything they want to advertise or
Yeah,
anything.
I can totally do it, and I can get it done within hours or the next day. I can get it done.
You could also find them on Fiverr.
Yeah,
You could also message us if you want to get in contact with them.
yeah.
Leave us a comment. Subscribe.
Subscribe, people, please.
Subscribe.
I mean, share it if you can.
Dude, share it.
Yes, share it. That sharing, I mean...
Sharing and subscriptions, that's what we need.
Yes, sir.
So
Definitely.
I want to give a shout
I've
out.
already
Yeah.
subscribed.
I want to
no
give
shout out to nobody. You don't want to
Um,
the guy that
no, go ahead.
no, the guy with the videos or like
The who?
the 50
No, I don't remember that. I don't know who the hell that was.
No
Who
shout
the
out.
hell was that?
Who the fuck? He lived in the middle project, bro. That's all I know. And he was tall.
Frank?
Shut up!
Yeah.
Don't say names. Don't say names.
No. Hey, we're gonna have
shutting
to
out,
mute
that
this.
is-
I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to my girl, bro. We've been in a difficult spot,
Yeah.
and she's been holding it down.
Hell yeah, dude.
And I just want to say I love her, and she's been there for me from thick and thin. We've had our troubles, but we've always worked it out. Y seguimos adelante.
Shout out to Gabby.
Yeah, Gabby Loza, love you, baby.
And shout out to Zuno.
Zuno.
To Germán Zuno.
She next.
Shout out to our executive producer Richard Cage.
Richard
They
Cage.
both wanted to be here, but they had some issues.
Rensori.
Yeah, no, Renteria.
Renee.
We'll bring him back next week.
Y el
My man, if he wants to come back, thank you for coming. Thank you
Yeah.
for being here.
Thank you so
and,
much.
I
Thank
think
you.
we're gonna still keep drinking after
El
this.
pinche
no?
lagañoso
Probably.
del Mendoza también, güey.
Yeah, shout out to all the homies. Güey. Thank you
Hey,
very much.
Hey, tanque, everybody. Love you guys.
What's up, boy? You
No,
got
I
something?
was gonna say, Tiffany, my girlfriend, she has supported me through this entire thing.
Nice,
We've been
baby.
together for
Hell
almost
yeah.
5 years, and putting up with my crap, with my strange ideas that have actually come to fruition in some positive way.
Fuck yeah, Tiff.
But no,
Tiff.
I really appreciate that. Love her to death, and we're all super happy in where we live
That's
and where we
awesome.
are, and our cats. That's all we need.
That's awesome, bro.
Get in the
Okay.
shop.
With that, we leave you guys. Thank you for everything.